Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do an Oracle and affirmations for today, Sunday, November 24th, 2024. You may follow me on the book, the Insta, the talk, or the tube, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, but it all might resonate because it's just affirmations. So we're going to do the Trifecta of Paolo Barbieri. We're going to do the Star Dragons. We're going to do the Fantasy Cats and the Night Fairies. I gotta get on Amazon and see if I can find another deck because I think they have more decks. All right, we're gonna do them in that order. I'm just gonna pull a few cards from each deck. All right, and then I will read them out to you. We got one dragon on the table. I hope you're enjoying your weekend. I ran out to the beach this morning. I ran some errands. I got me an ugly sweater for work. I got a matcha. I'm going to make me some breakfast. Pretty excited. 3 on the table. Let's do one more shuffle. I ran into some idiots, though. Some real freaking idiots. When I was leaving Wally World, this guy was not using his turn signal at all, and he made like 3 freaking turns. And I went around him on the main road, and then we had a light, and he pulled up alongside me, and I know he was looking at me. I was ignoring him. Like, I didn't do anything wrong. I beeped at you because you weren't using a turn signal. Use a turn signal, sir. And then I got in front of him and I left. I totally got off the road, and I used my turn signal every time I changed a lane. Can you believe it? It's crazy. Crazy. And then when I went to Meijer, I went to the Starbucks to get my matcha, and there was a couple in front of me, and they both got like a coffee or a drink, something. And apparently he wanted just a plain coffee. Okay, I will say this all day and every day. I don't know why you go to Starbucks to pay $3 for a plain coffee when you can make it at home for like 50 cents. But I digress. The girl messed up on his order in some way. I don't know how you mess up plain coffee. I don't know, but she messed up. And he gave it back to her and he said, I think you made a mistake. I just wanted black coffee. And she's like, oh, okay. So I don't know if the wife did the order and told her the wrong thing, because then the wife looked at the girl and she goes, oh, I'm sorry. And the girl just nodded and went to get him his plain coffee. I mean, it's just plain coffee. You dump it in the cup, you give it to him. The guy turned to his wife and said, don't be sorry. Listen, just saying you're sorry, it's a nicety, whether you're sorry or not. You don't have to make some girl feel like shit because she messed up your order. Everybody makes mistakes. Even you do, sir. As he was walking away, I called him an ass. I hope he enjoyed that. The guy behind me, a younger guy, probably like in his 20s, 30s, kind of snickered. I don't care. I don't care. If somebody makes a mistake, you be nice. You be nice. Don't be a turd. That's all I got to say. People, I worked in retail for 20 plus years. I had stuff thrown at me. I was called names. I was called a failure. I was called stupid. I was called a moron. I was called a fat bitch. I was called all kinds of things. I had candles thrown at me, candy thrown at me. Some people out there are ridiculous. And what's sad is in retail, you get so many nice people, and then you get that one fucking person that is a fucking Grinch 24/7 for the last 40, 50 years, and they act like an asshole, and that is all you ever remember. Retail is not easy. And when you see these kids out there doing their job, it is more than likely probably their first, second job in their whole life. Be nice. Just be nice. That's all I gotta say. That's it. That's all I gotta say. It doesn't cost you anything to be polite and to be nice. He did not need to turn to his wife and say that. Did not even need to do that. He didn't say anything. He didn't say I'm sorry or anything like that. Okay, fine. She did. He did not need to say that. That was just beyond. And I guess he thought he made a point, but I'm pretty sure I made a point when I called him an ass. And when his wife was looking at me before he even got his coffee, I went like this. I went, and I know his wife saw me. I don't feel sorry for you, honey. You probably should have left that man a long time ago. Just saying. Look, even the sun agrees with me. It's coming out. Ugh. Just be nice. That's it. Be polite. Be nice. That's all anybody can ask from you. Keep your mouth shut when you need to keep your mouth shut. That's it. I know you guys probably think I'm rude, but when I was in management, I watched my employees get treated like shit, and I was made to feel like I couldn't defend them or do anything about it. And I don't know how many times I had to hug people that were crying. Because people out there are the absolute fucking worst, and especially at the holiday. For no reason. For no reason. You don't have to work retail and be happy. And everybody, I think a lot of people, especially as we get older and older, we have this stigma where we think people in retail, like especially the kids, like, oh, they're goof offs, they don't want to work, so they fuck up my shit on purpose. No, some people just mess up because they mess up. Again, everybody's human. Anyway, we got 4 dragon cards on the table. We got 1 cat so far. I'm going to do 2 more shuffles. These kitties do not want to pop out today. All right, we got 3 kitties with bottom of the deck. Oh my god, I don't think I've ever seen that card before. It's a little weird. I'm not gonna lie. And now the fairies. Let's pull some fairies. Sorry about my rant, but it really annoys me. And I'm the kind of person that I'll stand up for anybody. And I'm at the age where I just don't give a shit. I will say what I have to say. I don't care. You want to beat me up in the parking lot? Go ahead, beat me up in the parking lot. I'll sue you after. Like, seriously. I'm tired of people picking on everybody. Everybody. It's crazy. Can't you just live your life in peace? Can't you just find peace in your heart for yourself and for others? Because that's really the problem. The reason why people are mean to everybody else is because they're not nice to themselves. You want me to show you how to be nice to yourself? I'll show you how to be nice to yourself. Come to Chicago and spend the day with me. I'll teach you everything you need to know. Seriously. I used to say in some of my earlier readings when I first started reading tarot and oracle that if you ever want to come to Chicago and grab a burger or a coffee, I will meet with you for free. I'm not going to charge you for my time. We can chat. I can read you tarot. I can read you oracle. I can teach you. Fuck. Whatever. Come to Chicago. Meet me. Let's have a go. Not that kind of go. People were responding to my post on TikTok with such negativity. It was the one about, it was the joke about people that voted blue only vacationing in blue states and basically implying that it's ridiculous because it is ridiculous. But people weren't looking at it like that because, they're Neanderthals. So they were getting mad and they're like, oh, don't come to my state and blah, blah, blah. So I would get on there and I would respond to everyone. I said, you can come to Chicago. I said, I'll buy you dinner. I don't hate Republicans. But then again, like, I don't vote red or blue. I vote me. Okay, 2 more shuffles. Let's do 2 more shuffles. We got two 2 fairies on the table. One more shuffle. I think it was meant to be, y'all. 4 dragon cards, 3 cat cards, and 3 fairy cards. All right. Dragons. We've got legacy, persistence. I love this one. We've got culmination, completion, and renewal. We've got trust, love, and friendship. I love that little dragon. That little baby dragon. Little baby dragon. You know how they have the song, baby dog, baby dragon? All right, I'll stop now. Bottom of the deck, invention, burning with passion. Damn. Look at that thing go. Oof. Cat cards. We've got cuddling. Hell yeah, I'm going to cuddle my bubs today. We got running. This one we've had before. I just think that's hilarious. And then we've got traveling. This is the one that I thought was a little weird, and I don't think we've had this one before. And I kind of like the front of the card because to me it's a cat being fitted for a unicorn and wings because they're angels. That was bottom of the deck. And the fairies, we've got the portal. Somebody might be transforming, going through a transformation, going through a growth, going through a healing journey, dark night of the soul, something like that, some type of movement. Okay. It could be like, it could also be like basic things like changing a job, actually moving, but some type of movement. The moon's child. Okay. You could be needing to become more in tune with the moon, say prayers to the moon, talk to the moon, manifest to the moon. You could also be called to disconnect from the moon. I was actually watching another tarot reader and she talked about it yesterday, and I've never talked about it because I never really thought about it, but if you feel like someone is using the moon against you for some type of black magic or something like that, by all means ask to disconnect from the moon. And that's just so that, like, if they're using some type of moon magic, that your power is not connected with the moon, okay? And I would just do that through manifestation, meditation. Bottom of the deck, Hollow's Calling. She's got orange eyes. You might be being called to tap more into your magic, your witchy ways, okay? Or you might be being called to step back from them. Take how that resonates. 14 minutes later. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you found it entertaining. I hope you enjoyed my babbling for 14 minutes. I hope everybody has a great Sunday, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.